when they thought that the president would use the waiver, they were so brave in voting to move the embassy. And then when it actually became true, I mean, I'm thinking of that New Jersey Senator Cory Booker, who loved hitting the fundraising circuit, getting the big checks from the pro-Israel Jews. But when things got real, he chose the anti-Israel left. Isn't that something that's going on here, eh? Is the left is being shown to be anti-Israel and in many cases anti-Semitic in a way that is historically new.
Right, and the people on the left who claim to support Israel have been quite weak in their support. I mean, you have Chuck Schumer from New York scrambling to catch up with Trump and claiming that he told Trump he's got to declare that all of Jerusalem is Israel's capital, you know, as if that actually happened. I mean, Schumer really let Israel down. He did oppose the Iran deal, but he didn't do anything to stop it. And I think that the left has a big problem in the United States. They've basically been hijacked by the anti-Israel movement. And there are some exceptions. I would say Alan Dershowitz, my former professor, who's lately been defending the Trump administration against Robert Mueller's investigation and so forth. He's a Democrat. He supported the Clintons. And he was effusive last night in his praise for Trump's decision, saying it was the perfect response, the antidote to President Barack Obama's decision to throw Israel to the wolves at the UN Security Council and declare the Old City, which includes Jewish and Christian holy sites, to be Palestinian Muslim territory or whatever, to declare that Israel's presence in that city was a violation of international law. And that was absurd. And Dershowitz said we should all thank President Trump. And if you look at the Israeli left, look at the Israeli opposition, some of the things they're saying. I've just got a story up right now at Breitbart.com rounding up some of their reactions. And they're celebrating the president. They're thanking President Trump. They are putting more of an emphasis on the parts of his statement where he talked about the two-state solution and arriving at a peace deal and all of that, which is the left-wing approach in Israel. But it's basically the consensus in Israel that Jerusalem is the capital. That's where the left shows up to vote in the Knesset every day. That's where they take their cases to the Supreme Court in Israel when they want to stop the Israeli army from doing something. I mean, Israel's capital is Jerusalem, and it always has been. And the idea that it isn't is a concession not just to Palestinians, but to extremists in the Palestinian territory, in the Palestinian community, who insist on having all of Jerusalem, including West Jerusalem, which has never been under any sovereignty other than Israel.
That's an excerpt from my daily TV show, The Ezra Levant Show. Normally it's behind a paywall, but I thought you'd like this video, so we put it on YouTube. If you want to subscribe to watch the daily show every day, including always 2 interviews a day, and I read my hate mail, just click on this screen and become a premium member.